Good afternoon, this is Dave from Notorious Bricks and we're doing an update. It's July 14th of 2026 and today we only have one order today. It's the Technique Monster Truck, some Ninjago Minecraft weapons in both of these orders, so that's looking good, and two of the balloon tires. Now, we've been doing some updating, some more sorting. Of course, it's always sorting in the Lego Bricklink store here. But we have a story time. I'm going to talk about this one particular set, how we got it, and what should I do with this thing. So let's talk about it. Okay, so this set is the Destiny's Bounty is Ninjago set. It is set number 70618, come out in 2017, 2,256 parts, and its approximate used value is around $200, give or take, on Bricklink right now. So as you can see, I had to order some cells. Now, let's talk about the story time. Let's talk about how we got this thing. It was 2018. Me and my wife was up in North Carolina, and we were doing some work there for CVS stores, doing some resets and everything. And I happened to run across this bookstore. It was kind of a smorgasbord. It's a huge bookstore in the back. In the front, they were trading, buying Funko Pops, all kind of stuff. And I was in there looking for books, basically. It wasn't all that far into Lego. And I seen the store guy come out, and he's got this whole box of stuff, and he just dumps it into this middle bin, and I'm like, oh, it's sort of like a used pick-up brick thing, but it's sets. Well, as I got to looking at it, I noticed, hey, there's a one cell in it, okay, and then there was a whole bunch of these, the front part to the ship, and some other pieces, and I said, oh crap, this was another piece that was in there. And I was like, this is the Ninjago ship. I was like, it was worth quite a bit of money at the time, or it was, and all. So I started bagging them up. They gave us these bags, like, I don't know if you can really see this or not. So they gave us these bags, and they're like, oh, whatever you fit in this bag, it was a set amount of price. Now, if anybody from North Carolina knows, it might have been South Carolina, but I'm pretty sure North Carolina. If anybody knows the name of this store, please comment below so I would love to go back there and check it out and see what they're doing and stuff. So I took all these bags and I started filling up these, pieces to the ship. I didn't have a list of what parts was in this, but I could tell because they were still kind of stuck together, just like the dragon head. He was stuck together. There was some other Ninjago pieces, and this was before Brick and Eyes all came out and stuff. Remember, this was back in 2018. So once I got it home, there's another dragon head there. Once I got it home, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put this thing together. Not realizing that I left probably over half of it still up there in the store in the pickup bin thing that they had. So I had to order some. This is where the cells came in. I had to order 2 cells, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then I had to order these door pieces and all. I had to order that, and I realized, hey, I'm needing a ton of these dark brown slope pieces, so I ordered that. So you can see I ordered several things off Bricklink, trying to put this thing together. There's another piece of it there, and I'm like, this is getting really kind of expensive putting this thing together. So 2019-ish, almost 2020, I put this thing up on the shelf, all the way up top of that shelf, and pretty much forgot about it. I had other things to worry about, other things to do with the Bricklink store, so I was not worried about that shelf up there. Well, just the other day, me and the wife was talking. She's like, yeah, you remember that bookstore we went in North Carolina or South? I was like, yeah, I do. We was talking about it, and I was like, wait a minute, I still have the Ninjago ship up there. And she's like, you still got that thing? I was like, yeah, I still got it up there. And I pulled it down. And she's like, well, finish it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to finish this thing or not. So that comes to the question. What would you guys do? Would you put it together, display it? Now, remember this. It's also missing all the minifigs. That bookstore up there, when they dumped it out, they didn't put the minifigs with it. I don't know what they did with the minifigs. I guess they sold them separately. But anyway, so we're missing the minifigs and probably missing quite a few parts. But, you know, hey, I've probably got most of the parts now, you know, to finish it up. But what would you do? Would you finish this? Or would you just say, hey, let's just part it out and put it up on the Brick Lane store and get rid of it? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and all that. That's going to really help the channel. I hope you enjoyed this one. If there's any other story time, I like telling the stories. I think every Lego set has a story. There's a story behind this stuff. You know, it's not just some kid, you know, young kid like, hey, I got it, I'm done with it. Parents are throwing it out or getting rid of it, you know, most of them do. But there's always a story of what's behind this. How did we find this set? And there's tons of other sets that we can do story time on. I've got a ton of Star Wars stuff to talk about. So let me know, comment below, like, subscribe, and we will see you next week. Hopefully, if I can do another video. Ciao for now. Bye.